So in setting up my Kamado for a 6-hour cook-off for my barbecue pork ribs, I've inadvertently forgotten to turn on the Inkbird as I'm warming it up. So I had the temperature gauge on, but I forgot to turn the fan on, and it's cooled off from 80 degrees down to about 65. So I've just hooked up my little furnace blower down the bottom, which I bought off eBay, and sending it through just to kick the temperature back up and get the coals reignited. What I find with this one, it's a little bit easier to use when I'm starting it than the Inkbird. I did have the temperature of the Kamado at about 80 degrees, so I thought that the Inkbird would be okay to run it, but now that it's dropped down to below 70, I'm just putting the furnace in to get the temperature back up again before I hook the Inkbird up. What I find with this, if you turn it up to a maximum level, it blows the heat out through the top. So I keep it down to about a minimum, but it just really pushes through a lot of air, and the heat will come out the top of the Kamado. So it's a good little unit to save your Kamado if the temperature has dropped off a little bit too much for the Inkbird to manage. But let's get the temperature back up. I can see on the Inkbird the temperature's going back up from 69, it's now at about 75 degrees. So I'll hook the Inkbird back up to manage it once I get to about 80, 85.